And as you follow your heart, I would just like you to give gratitude for the money, the career, the love and relationships, and the wellness that you do have or that you see coming on the horizon. And give gratitude for any life success you have achieved up until now. I would just like you to give gratitude for your belief in yourself, that you can conquer any obstacle that may be trying to block or fence you in, because you have conquered many obstacles regarding money, your career, love, and wellness in the past. In knowing this, you can go to sleep worryless. And now, just give gratitude for anything that makes your heart feel happy. And now, as you move with spirit, I would like you to ask for whatever you need that will empower you to conquer the causes of your insomnia, to conquer your worry about your stressors, whether it be your challenges with money, career, love, or your wellness, or whether it be the stressors of deadlines or the big games that you may be facing. Now, I would just like you to ask for whatever will make your heart sing, what will make you happy. I would like you to ask for life success, whether it be achieving the American dream of prosperity, a satisfying career, a life filled with love, of wellness, or whether it be life mastery. I would like you to ask for an abundance of whatever you want so that you will no longer have to worry at bedtime. Ask for your cup to runneth over. And now, if you wish, just taking a moment to forgive anyone who has caused you distress and stress, who has caused you to worry so much, knowing that with their limited tools, they probably did their best. Forgiving, not for them, but for yourself, knowing that holding on to this stress, distress, and worry is toxic, doing it just for yourself. Your life coach. Now it is time for you to listen to your teacher and coach within, who will guide you on the journey to conquer your insomnia so as to enhance your performance and wellness, so as to live a life that is more conscious, powerful, balanced, stressless, worryless, and successful. The things you are going to hear today will be recorded and programmed much like a tape recorder in the subconscious part of your mind to lay the foundation for change. The more you mentally rehearse these suggestions and the more you physically practice them, the more you will install this new behavior over time. You want very much to be able to sleep well at night so as to perform at your best under pressure, like a life champion. You want to be able to live a more balanced, stressless, and worryless life, and to live well, while at the same time achieving life success. And so you need to develop a flow response to circumvent the fight-flight response, and a balanced challenge response to conquer stress so that you can gear down at night. And you need to have a pre-sleep ritual which empowers you to organize your tomorrow, to problem solve, and develop conflict resolution strategies so you can sleep peacefully, and a risk mitigation strategy so you will be worryless at your bedtime hour. And you need to have a sleep ritual that will empower you to be mentally quiet, physically relaxed, emotionally calm, and move with spirit so that you will have a peaceful sleep in the zone all night. That said, here is what you need to know for now. As you well know, when you are sleep deprived, it dramatically affects your performance in sports, business, and life. It affects your mind by impacting your ability to think straight, your learning and decision-making abilities, and your concentration. And being sleep deprived affects your body by impacting your reaction time and your vitality. And as you well know, when you are driven by stress during the daytime hours, and this is coupled with worry at nighttime, It can lead to sleepless nights, which can cause serious health issues over time. The early impact of stress coupled with sleep deprivation on your wellness includes, but is not limited to, tense muscles, headache, heart palpitation, fatigue, and irritability. And when stress and sleep deprivation become chronic, it raises your pulse rate and your blood pressure, which can lead to serious illness such as hypertension, strokes, and heart attacks over time. Your life coach and the fundamentals of sleep. There are many things to know about sleep, and if you were having a serious problem with sleep deprivation, it would be wise for you to consult with your physician and experts in the field. That said, here are some of the basic causes for sleep deprivation and things you should know about sleep. Simply stated, the opponent inside your head and your heart is oftentimes more stress and insomnia producing than the actual opponent or situation. You are often your own worst enemy, and therefore you must win the game within of you versus you to conquer your stress and insomnia by rewiring your overanalytic, judgmental, trying too hard mind, and the fear, anxiety, worry, and anger you experience in your heart, which triggers your fight-flight response, which keeps you awake all night. That is, if you want to perform at your best and live well. If you want to live a more conscious, powerful, balanced, stressless, and successful life. That said, here is how the mental game of life and insomnia works. Your life coach, the game of life and insomnia. In essence, life is a game where you climb up a mountain to reach the summit of life success. And along the way, you will encounter a mountain of obstacles. For most, the obstacles will be issues with money, career success, love and relationships, and wellness, and sometimes all of the above. These are the things that we think about and worry about much of the time, and that keep us awake all night. The big game and deadline stressors. Most people do well in the minor league of sports, business, and life, but when they play a really big game where the stakes are high, whether it be a multi-million-dollar money deal, a big career opportunity, the love of their life, or their health, things start to matter too much, and consequently they stress out by choking under pressure, the fight response, or by tanking, where they bail out of the situation altogether, the flight response. Of course, the situation gets even more stressful when people have a deadline where they have too much to do and too little time to do it. Big game stress and deadline stressors triggers our fight-flight mechanism, which dates back to the age of saber-toothed tigers and is there to protect us against imminent danger and to prepare us for the fight of our life. Of course, in a civilized world, it is more about the fight of our life success. That said, when the fight-flight response kicks in, it produces cortisol and adrenaline, which increases our heart rate and elevates our blood pressure level. And unfortunately, when we engage in big game stress or have a deadline stressor during the daytime hours, it triggers our fight-flight response, and the effects of this will last for 6 hours or more, which affects our ability to gear down at night. More so, engaging in a fight-flight situation at night is not exactly the ideal formula for a good night's rest. Here again, these are the things that keep you awake all night. And when things get big and they matter too much, and we are under a deadline pressure, we start to think too much, whereas our overanalytic mind causes paralysis by overanalysis, and we start to judge and second-guess ourselves. Here we start to try too hard, which unknowingly causes us to perform even worse. And when your mind is racing and you are trying too hard when you go to bed, it will keep you up all night.